Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with the weekly reading for the sign of Taurus, May 28th to June 3rd, 2018. Apologize, it was kind of bugging me here. All right, let's get started. You have the Eight of Cups. Eights represent a progress, a reward. So you're progressing forward in something, walking into the unknown. And for some of you, you're disappointed in regards to something, so you're walking away from that. And you're walking towards a new path. It's like you're leaving whatever it was that disappointed you behind, or you're thinking about leaving it behind. And you're like, well, you know what? I'm going to just kind of think about this and see what direction I want to go in. And do I really want to leave it behind? Do I want to try to make it work? Do I just want to go into the unknown and figure out what's out there? Create a new path for myself. And I feel like that's what you're doing, is that you're wanting to create a new path. You're walking away from whatever disappointed you. And with the nine of swords here, and this is intensity, you're stressed, you have anxiety, you're overwhelmed, and this is why you something that disappointed you, and this is why you're walking away, because it's stressing you out, and you're like, is it worth it? Should I stay here? What do I need to do? It's giving you anxiety, it's worry, it's having some type of concern, whether it regards to a relationship or a job. I do have to say though, Taurus, this is more of a love reading or a relationship reading, because we got cups, we got swords, we have lovers, we have all of this stuff going on here. But let's keep going. You have the Two of Swords. This is partnership, balance, or division. Two of Swords, it's inner conflict, okay? You're not making a decision. It's failure to make a decision. It's a denial of reality, okay? You're repressing your emotions of some sort, which is causing you the anxiety and to stay up at night, losing sleep, causing you to worry about something that you need to walk away from and just start a new path. Go into the unknown and take this leap of faith. You need to do that, but it's like you're not ready to face it. You've got this inner conflict here, and you're not ready to make the decision. You're not ready to face the reality. Let's see what's underneath. Well, you've got the Six of Coins, okay? And the Six of Coins talk about, six is improvement and harmony, but with this Six of Coins, this talks about, I'm sorry, I'm drawn to this card because whatever this is, I feel like it could be both. It could be a relationship or a job, and it could be, the relationship could be financial. That's why you are having, there's stress there over finances. It's like there's not a even give and take there, because this is giving and receiving, and I don't feel like there's an even give and take there in the relationship. I do feel like there's going to be a change in the circumstance, whether it be financial or emotional, whether it be career or a loved one. I do feel there is going to be some type of change. Let's see what the Law of Attraction Tarot says. I'm sorry, I lost track. I was going to say the other cards, but I wanted you to know what I was using. You have the Eight of Swords, and this is, bad news. This is having to make a decision again. This is you looking at your commitments, looking at your decisions, and I have to say this has to be with love. All that emotion there, it's like, gosh, it's keeping you up at night. And the reason why I say it's love, because you get the Lover's card, represents a Gemini. And right now, the law of attraction is attracting emotions, okay? Persons and situations. Things will turn out, okay, by positive thinking. With this worry and this anxiety and not making a decision, and this, again, you reviewing your commitments, you're needing to make a decision here, whether it is career or love. It could be in regards to a Gemini, but it's really keeping you up at night. It's stressing you out. It's giving you anxiety. And you're really wanting to walk away and just leave things because you're disappointed, and it could be because they're not giving they're not giving as much as you are. Like, you're giving more. Or it could be vice versa. The Gemini may be walking away because they feel they're giving more. But it's really, and then you're up at night because it's giving you anxiety that they want to leave. Either or. I'm getting it. Could be either or. But I really feel it's you saying, you know what? I want to walk away into this new path. I just haven't made my decision yet. I am disappointed, however. I am very disappointed in this relationship, and I need to make a decision because they're not giving as much. They're not giving as much as they're receiving. And that's what I'm feeling for you, Taurus. Love decisions, really, I'm getting is a love decision. I want to thank you for your likes, your share, your subscribes. If you click in the description box, there is a link to an InstantGo app where you can connect with me almost immediately, if not within 24 hours, or for 1 or 2 questions. Otherwise, you may order a reading. All of my information is in the description box. A link to my website, link to InstantGo, a link to a donation if you'd like to donate $1 or $2 to help buy better equipment. For those of you who have purchased one-on-one readings with me, it's always my pleasure to provide that for you, and we'll talk next week.